Hello and welcome to another video with me, Rauchenwald. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to complete the 5 levels of the Snorrason Ascension Escalation mission that takes place in Hitman's ICA Facility. You can use the chapters that you can find in the description down below if you're watching this video directly on YouTube to jump to each specific level of this 5-level escalation contract. And other than that, the only thing worth mentioning before we jump into the mission is that basically due to the nature of the contract we'll have 2 different runs. We can follow one routine for the first couple of levels, and then for the last 2 or the last run itself we'll have to adjust our routine to fulfill all the requirements. Now with that said, let's jump directly into the mission. From the spawn you want to head right, and there on your way to the fence you can pick up a crowbar that's on the box in front of you. Now with that crowbar you can vault over the fence and then proceed following through the bushes to the left into the back corner here, where you can again vault over the fence. Now here we're going to get our disguise by turning on the generator or turning off the generator in the left corner and then hiding here on the side while we wait for the guard to come investigate. Once he turns the generator back on, we can knock him out and take his disguise. If you want to, you can also dump his body in the crate on the left, however you don't have to do that.
Does look concentrated. Yeah, has orange juice. Trying to solve some chess conundrum. Up and running.
With the disguise, you now want to proceed straight and to the left and climb through the window, then make another left turn and proceed up the stairs on your left as well. Once you're upstairs, make another left turn and then proceed through the door that you can find again on your left. Now here we'll have to wait for our targets. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, and you already want to equip your silent pistol so you can then take him out without any issues. As said, it's going to take a bit for him to start walking, but once he comes here you want to close the door behind him and then just walk up to him and assassinate him with your silenced pistol. With that done, grab the body and dump it into the crate, and now you can make your escape by walking back into the building and then to the right down the stairs. However, instead of climbing through the window thanks to your disguise, you can now just walk through the door in front of you, take the door on the left and walk out through the main exit to finish level 1 of this 5-level escalation contract. For the second level of this escalation contract, we now will have to also break into the safe and steal a bottle of vodka from there. In order to do that, we are mostly going to follow the exact same approach. The only important thing is that this time you have to take up the crowbar here and then proceed straight ahead as before and go and knock out the guard to get your disguise.
Trying to solve some chess conundrum.
Turning on. Contact.
With the disguise, we again are going to enter the building through the window and make our way up the stairs. However, once up the stairs this time, instead of already going into our hiding place to wait for our target, you want to walk out on the right here and then follow the path straight and make another right turn into the office. If you timed it right, you should arrive once the other NPCs here are leaving the room, which means you can immediately break open the safe with the crowbar and take the bottle of vodka out of the safe. Now with that, you want to just rush back, so run straight out of the office, continue straight and then make a left turn to make it out onto the asset terrace, where again you'll have to wait for your target, and I'm again gonna fast forward a little bit for him to show up. Just like before, once he's outside, close the door, kill him with your silenced pistol and stash his body. And again, just exit the mission by walking out through the front door. And with that, you will have finished level 2 of this escalation contract with a silent assassin rating.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot. Might live
For the third level of this escalation, we'll get another target added to our list, and you can either follow the video as it's shown right now, where we use the same approach initially, or you can check out the run that I do for level 5 of this escalation mission to actually find a slightly faster approach. If you follow along with this run, we're going to do, as mentioned, everything exactly the same. So we grab the crowbar on our way in, we use the generator to lure the guard here and knock him out to get a disguise, and then we make our way up into the office to potentially break into the safe with one slight adjustment.
I think it calms him down. It's Jasper Knight. He's not like normal people. Just him is like an oxygen. Alcohol. Yeah, does look concentrated. Yeah, it's orange juice. Trying to solve some chess conundrum.
Was off. Now is on.
Him is one of the game.
So Knight killed the guy.
Poison. Right.
Hello, Private.
So during this run, instead of waiting till both NPCs leave the office, we actually wait for the second NPC to walk away from the window and knock him out with the crowbar, since he's our target. However, you don't want to kill him yet, just drag his body into the bathroom, because the requirement is that we kill him disguised as the mechanic. So you can drop his body in the bathroom, then proceed to break open the safe with the crowbar, and then again make your way out onto the platform to wait for our first target to go outside, so we can again shoot him with our silenced pistol.
He was one of Janus.
You, bring me those projection slides from the reception, and be quick about it.
With him taken care of, we can now go back into the building and walk to the right and down the stairs. However, instead of walking towards the exit, we still need to get the mechanic disguise. So at the bottom of the stairs, make a right turn and walk straight through the door in front of you, and then proceed through the next door in front of you as well. You'll have to drop your gun at some point, since the mechanic is not allowed to carry it, and once you're here in that lock room, you can pick up the mechanic disguise. Now disguise the mechanic, take the door on your right, turn right and walk up the stairs, and just follow the path to the office and then into the bathroom where we left our second target knocked out on the floor. Once you're there, you can then just snap his neck disguised as the mechanic and stash his body into the crate as well. Make sure, however, that the NPC here is not in the room, because if you did not drag the body far enough into the bathroom and you open the door, he might spot it and it might ruin your run. So waiting a couple of seconds here is definitely better than risking ruining the run that late. With that done, we just have to make our escape. So again, we walk out from the office, but this time you can just proceed down the stairs in front of you and then walk through the door in front of you and the second door in front of you to finish the mission by walking out through the main gate. And with that, you will have completed level 3 of this specific escalation contract. Level 4 of this specific escalation contract only requires us additionally to hide all dead bodies within 90 seconds. So we can use the exact same run that we just did for this level as well. So again, don't forget to pick up the crowbar on your way in because you'll need it to break open the safe. Sneak into the base, use the generator to get your first guard's disguise, run up into the office, knock out your first target and stash the body in the bathroom, break open the safe, walk onto the platform or terrace area to kill your second target, stash his body, go downstairs to pick up the mechanic disguise, and then make your way back up into the office bathroom to snap the neck of your first target, stash the body, and make your escape through the front door.
Orange juice. Trying to solve some chess conundrum.
Up and running.
Apparently, late Russian. So Knight kills a guy, poisons him, right in mid-chest.
Carry on.
He was one of Janice's.
Man of good sorts of reason. Quintessential good Russian. War Minister Jasper Knight. Fuck.
That's what he said.
Think he's back home? This is Cuba. We got tons of rum, but vodka? Military airfield?
I know, but at least pretend you're one.
Hey,
That man is
these threads, buddy.
pretty high on the chain with that. You know that guy who flew in from Moscow? He's the one.
Did you print out the safety protocol?
The last level of this escalation contract requires us to not pacify anyone, which forces us to adjust our approach drastically, because it means we will not be able to take out that first guard with the generator, and we also cannot stash our target subdued in the bathroom, but we'll have to start by actually getting their mechanic disguise and then taking out our first target directly without subduing him. Now, in order to do that, as said, we'll have to adjust our approach, and the approach that I'm going to show you now for this specific level also would work very well for level 4 of this escalation contract. Parts of this run are identical, so in the beginning we make a right turn and we walk towards the fence. On the way you have to pick up the crowbar since we need it for the safe, and then vault the fence, make a left turn and proceed to the back corner where you can again vault the fence. This time, however, we will not use the generator as a distraction, but we'll just walk straight and on the left through the window. If you stick to the left, the guard will not see you, and once you're in the building, make a right turn and proceed straight ahead into the locker room, where we then again will pick up the mechanic disguise. Now, with the mechanic disguise, we can now easily approach our first target. So turn around, walk through the door on your right, make sure to select the fiber wire already on your way, walk up the stairs and make your way to the office. You want to have the fiber wire selected because otherwise you risk just subduing your target, which would fail the mission, whereas with the fiber wire you also kill the target. So just walk into the office, wait for the NPCs to start leaving the room, and then once our target walks away from the window, you can approach him from behind and garrote him and drag his body into the bathroom where you can stash it in the crate. With that done, you want to take the guard disguise, since it's the requirement for our second target. Make sure to pick up the gun the guard dropped so the other NPC does not alert any guards. Proceed to break open the safe and steal the vodka bottle, and then from here forward you have two choices. You could either go into the bathroom and wait, because our other target will eventually also make his way into the bathroom and you could kill him there. Or you can walk out onto the platform again. Chances are that our target will already walk through the door, so you're gonna be a little late, but that's not a huge issue. You can just close the door and wait for him to start walking back inside, and as he walks back inside you can again shoot him before he opens the door and again stash his body in the same crate. With that done, you can then make your escape again through the front door and you will have finished level 5 of this specific escalation contract. Don't forget, if this video helped you in some way, like, subscribe and enable notifications. And if you're looking for further guides for the free roam training or the ICA facility, click on the card in the top right corner and check out my other videos for this specific map. Thanks for watching. See you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye.